Hey, Dan Sisseck here, and I'm coming to you tonight after having worked all day today at my regular full-time job, but it doesn't mean that I can come home and just always sit and relax. I haven't done a video after work. I've usually done them on my days off or maybe in the morning or something. So this is kind of switch up for me, but I was listening to the webinar recording that one of my mentors, Mike Hobbs, I've talked about him before. I'm sure you guys are getting a little more familiar with him. He talked about an important subject today about part-time versus full-time, and it's in relation to building a home-based business. He really brought out some really good key points and some things that I didn't really ever think about because I've been building my business part-time as I'm trying to work and learn and grow and get the skills and the means and products and stuff that I feel I need to help me build my business, but I'm doing it part-time. So therefore he brought up the part-time full-time thing, and he made a good point. If you can't build a business part-time, then you probably can't build it full-time. And he's not meaning that it doesn't mean that it's to slide anybody in. There's some people that have some great skills and stuff, and they can carry prior knowledge or prior things they've done. Maybe they've been a past salesperson or been involved in things where it's selling, so maybe it's a little easier for them. But for people like me, I'm not really a salesperson. I'm learning how to sell and network and market things, and I'm getting better at it. But it still is something that if you can't do it part time, I'm going to have just as much of a hard time doing it full time. And I think what it is that you got to have the training, have the personal develop, have the time. Um, it doesn't mean success just because you stop and think, oh, well, all I need is more time to build my business. Well, Mike Hobbs talks about that, and I'm going to include his video below where he makes some of his points about what he did and what another mentor of mine, Paul Hutchings, have gone through as they were building their businesses, where they were building them part-time, but they made that decision to jump and stop and go full-time, but yet they still struggled. They had issues, and it may have helped them, it may have hurt them. Don't really know because they didn't take that road of continuing to work part-time. I'm going with the part-time because I have to, not because I necessarily want to. At some point, when I get to that point where I feel I can move full-time, I will go full-time. But at this point in the game, I'm part-time, but I'm committed. I'm stuck to it. I'm committed to learning, moving along with the prosperity team as they move me and help give me the skills and the means and the ability to move forward, which they have great skills, great training, great mentors, and you can learn a lot and you can help get yourself there faster so that you can go full time with all the means and the ability, so that way you're not struggling and going to 11, 12 different companies like Paul Hutchings did, or going deep and deep into debt like Mike Hobbs did. I'm trying to avoid both those and go with the of doing the things they do, seeing what they do, following what they do, following what my sponsor does, taking their knowledge, their experience, their trials, their tribulations, so that way I don't have to go through them and I can get there faster by doing it part-time. So I hope you got some good information here. Check out Mike's information below. If you want to find out more about me, check out my information even further below. And thanks, and have a nice day.